I just want to say that there's a true champion on the west side with Councilor Peña, and we've worked for years as an advocate and now as our councilor for this area, and it's a very special opportunity to work with you, so thank you very much. And it's projects like this, the City of Albuquerque started this median program back in the early 2000s, and since then we've done about 80 miles of roadway medians to do two things. One, to make neighborhoods more aesthetic, to make our roadways more aesthetic, and then really the impact of that on traffic is a traffic calming. So instead of putting in speed bumps or narrow lanes or all things that really inhibit traffic, is you make the journey more pleasant and people will slow down. And I think that impact is really felt around the community. So Tower Road and this whole area is special to me. This is the first area I worked on when I moved out here 20 years ago to lay out all these curb and gutters, and the largest snake I ever saw was about 50 feet to the east of me, and I'll never forget that. It took up a full lane, I think. It's like a fishing story, I don't exaggerate, but this area people think of as new development, and really it's been around for a long time, and it's not sprawl out here as some people want to call it. This area needs investments, and Councilor Peña and this project and these neighborhoods really represent that this is completing a street that really services the community. So we're proud to be part of it. Some logistics, we spent about $250,000 from our transportation infrastructure program. That's a quarter-cent tax that goes on to every purchase in Albuquerque. Those monies are used for transit, for roadway maintenance, for aesthetics like this, and for some growth on some new roadways. So a very important program. We've got about, I said we had 80 miles in. I think we've got a little bit more than 30 miles left to still do in the community. A lot of them are on this west side. We do these in a number of ways. Like this project, when the roadway's already in, we'll come in later and do the median landscaping. Or other projects, when we build new roadways, like for instance 98th Street, as we're designing now, we will include that median landscaping in as part of the project. So again, proud to be part of it. Mayor Barry apologizes for not being here today, but he has his commitment to the west side and definitely his working relationship with Councilor Peña, and appreciate the opportunity to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael, and I really appreciate all his work, even through the community work. He's actually a true partner for the Southwest Mesa. I want to thank Wilfred Gallegos and all his crew for all their hard work, and I want to thank Gilbert Armijo, the project manager. You did a wonderful job, and Lee Landscape, I guess, who was the architect on this, the landscaping company. So anyway, with that, I think we're done unless anybody has any questions. So thank you, appreciate it.